What's going on, Jake? How's it going?
Doing great. How are you, Josh?
Doing good, doing good. Just getting ready for OAX for next week. Also getting ready for a trip that I'm doing down in St. George and Vegas for with the family. So
That's
should be
awesome.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah, you have some kids in soccer tournaments. Is that correct?
Yeah. So I got my third child. He is in soccer, Lincoln, and
Nice.
we're going down to a soccer tournament. So that should be fun.
That'll be a blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I cannot wait for OAX. This is going to be my first ever expo period, not just OAX. But I've never been to any type of collectible expo before. This is going to be my very first.
That's pretty exciting. And that's one thing that we're gonna talk about, Jake, tonight. Is we will be talking about OAX tonight.
Well, I
And,
have a lot of questions, and I know
yep.
for people getting into the hobby, just like I am, I'm sure they'll probably have similar questions. So
Oh yeah. So we'll be talking about OAX for sure. Definitely pretty excited about that. And yeah.
well, well, let
I
me
think
ask you this. Just first, like, what is OAX? What's it all about? Like, who's it for? Like, what's the main reason to go to OAX?
so. OAX is Original Art Expo. It's put on by CAF, which is Comic Art Fans, as well as Casra and Bill are doing. They both are part of this. There's a lot of different parts of OAX. Original Art Expo is also IAX. It's also CAX, which is Card Art Expo. And that's where a lot of us collectors are going for, is the Card Art Expo part of it. And they even have one side of the Card Art Expo, the Gaming Expo, and the IAX on one side. And then they have the comic art fans and all of the different original panels of comics and all that on another side. So there's going to be artists and there's going to be other exhibitors and vendors that sell the original pieces to comics, comic panels as well as comic covers.
That's awesome, and it's fascinating. Like, what I'm excited about, from what you were sharing, it's basically from what you've said and what I've learned is that everything that we enjoy, whether it's a card or whether it's in a game we play or whether it's even down to the board games, like all the visual art and everything, all the artists that create those this is the expo to go and see all of that original art, correct?
Yeah, I
Like,
would say it's almost like it's for the artists. It's for the artists and the collector together and bringing them in one place so you can go ahead and meet some of your favorite artists. I know the last year and this year, Adam Kubert is gonna be there again, and that's the first. The first place I went last year, and so there's a lot of different artists that will be going that I've commissioned that I'll probably show you throughout the evening tonight, as well as kind of some tips and tricks to the Original Art Expo. But mainly, you go to meet other collectors and meet the artists. And then if you're lucky enough to be able to pick up an original piece meaning you can pick up an original licensed artwork.
so I'm actually curious about that, because is it like first come first serve? Do they do auctions, or like is it like a raffle? Like, hey, you get an opportunity to buy, or how do they handle that? Because like I can only imagine, like, is it like a rush to the booth, like while you're opening it, and whoever gets there?
Usually there's an undisclosed price that usually Jose Cabrera knows. And so he will be in charge of a lot of that. There's been a lot of people that have donated their pieces just to show, though, and they're not for sale.
Okay.
And so you'll be able to just see and view a lot of the pieces that will just be on display for you to look at. That's one of the most favorite parts of it, is you get to see this up close and personal, the art. And seeing a piece up close and personal, just as you have that original piece, that a beast, that's just something that you can only experience in person, to see that up close and the brush strokes and all of that. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, the details of the card and everything that you don't really see because it's been shrunk down to fit and cut off.
Correct.
That was one thing I noticed with yeah, I'm really excited for that. That's gonna be huge.
Oh yeah.
But look, I know we've got a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
You've got some pickups that you want to share. You want to start with pickups?
Yeah. So I got these in today. And I will show you here. Let me go ahead and add my screen here, and I will go ahead and
you got.
Them. So there's one quad.
Ooh, Invisible Woman.
There's two quad. There's
Dang.
3 quad.
You got a new PC character.
Yeah, these yeah. These are from 2021 Marvel Premiere. These are quad blanks. And then I also have 1 triple, 2 triple, 3 triple. And then we have 1 dual, 2 dual, 3 dual. So those who don't know, these are sketch card blanks that you can hire an artist to do a commission on. Most of the time, I hire the artists that are on the actual set itself as a sketch card artist. So I'll be bringing these to OAX. There will be some for sale. So first come, first serve to me. I'll have them for sale. And or trade. I'm trading as well. But yeah, those are what I got pickups today. And then I will also be showing my binder, and my binder is actually also full of some different sets and blanks from that, which will be available for trade or sell.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So those are my pickups for today. I don't want to get too much into it. I guess I could show this pickup right here too. I will be showing this on a different stream that will be aired later down the road. But
the famous Ash Gonzalez. Wow.
Might as well show that right now, guys. That is Ash Gonzalez, and it's Topps Chrome. Definitely very, very excited about that sketch. Very, very awesome to have that in my PC.
That's awesome. Well, I've only got one to show. So
it's okay.
All right.
There we go. I'm ready. We are ready. And that is just to let everybody know, we are opening up a Midnight Suns box tonight. That is our box for tonight. Yep. Happy Friday the 13th. As you'll be watching tonight is Friday the 13th.
That's right.
We will try to be in chat. So
I'm taking this out of the sleeve and hardcover because the reveal, it just definitely deserves that. All right, so here is my pickup. We will show the back first. So the man himself.
Anime 1.
The true Man of Steel.
Peach Momoko.
each Momoko set.
Yeah,
But if you notice, this is a autograph card. So
it is.
we've got
Hey,
a
there we go. Out of 120.
39 out of 120 autograph. Such cool art. I love the anime style, but also too they kept him still looking really cool, like where it's not too kiddish.
Yeah,
Because I know anime, it's like it's an acquired taste or a special type of collecting, but
yeah,
I like, and I normally don't gravitate towards a ton of anime, but I really enjoy this one.
that's awesome. That's great.
Yeah. So this is my one pickup. Got a great deal on it.
Cool.
I believe I paid $60 for it,
Okay.
which
Okay.
50 or 60, which for an on-card auto pack hold, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. On card auto, you can't go wrong.
And
Awesome
speaking of autos, I definitely want to make sure we talk about this. I have a lot of questions because I want to bring a lot of cards. And so I know that you have a bunch of markers and things that you like to use.
Yes.
That we can talk about. And then also, I went and bought a bunch of markers, and I actually have a bunch of cards to test on so that all of you guys can see here. If you're trying to figure out if you're going, or if you ever want to know, hey, what are the best markers for artists to sign your cards on? We're going to go through all that. You're going to learn which ones look good, which ones don't. So excited to go over that. But
hey, well, let's go ahead and do we want to do the box break first? Or
why don't we do the cards first? You want to show us your markers? What type of
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Let's just do that and then we'll get to the box.
All right, so just to let everybody know, those going to OAX, one thing that some collectors wish they would have done is bring pens. And what pens actually work really good are either acrylic-based pens, acrylic-based paint pens, or you can just get these, which are oil-based pens, and they work as well. And I actually have silver, gold, white, black, green, baby blue, royal blue, purple, pink, red, and orange for my colors for OAX. So I'm going to be bringing these, and the gold and the silver, I'd be probably using those a lot of the time, and possibly the white. But yeah, they're all useful. I like to get a mixture of colors. I even have some metallic blue, some bronze, and some other off metallic ones, because metallic ones are really cool on card.
Awesome.
So now, those who don't know this, when you go there, you can bring cards for artists to sign. So you can bring Dan DeSantos 2022 masterpieces. You can bring 2024 Nahul Grego, and you can get them signed. And you can bring 2018 masterpieces and get them signed by Simone Bianchi. So you have opportunities to sign these cards, and yeah, maybe help out a collector that can't go. You'll get a card signed for them. So it's pretty cool.
That's great.
I like to do a lot of them. So when we do come back from OAX, we can do them as giveaways on our show, Marvel Bros and Friends.
Sweet. Love it. Love it. Do you have any example? Are those the ones that you used last year? The same brand and everything?
I went with a different last year. I went with acrylic, but the oil-based pens, I think I'm gonna try those this next year. But I still do have some of my acrylic-based that I will have for backup if the oil-based don't work. But we could maybe actually do that tonight, just to test out a couple cards, and see how it works. So
Well, that's
How
what
about
I
I
would
just-
love to do.
How about I just try that real quick
Oh yeah.
on a card?
All right. See, this is what I really want to see because
No, you're good. You're good. So
I
am gonna
have
do,
a bunch of alcohol based ones.
Yep, I'm gonna do the gold. And how you know these pens work is you can hear them. There's a ball bearing in them, and
Yep,
it
same
shakes
with
it
mine.
back and forth. All right, so we'll see this. And
So this is Tops from the 1975 comic book. This has a glossy finish, if I remember.
it does have a glossy finish, so we're gonna try it with the glossy. Okay, ready?
Yeah, let's. Yeah,
I think I'm ready now.
Give her a
Okay, ready?
sign.
Okay, here we go.
All right, bring that up. Okay, not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad. I'm gonna try it in another one here. Let's see. Got a bunch of these cards. Okay, how about this one? This is the Watcher, I believe. The Watcher. Okay, so that was gold. Gold didn't look too bad. Kind of like gold. This is silver. We're ready. Here we go. Ready?
All right, let's see it.
So here we go. All right, that actually looks pretty dang good.
Throw let's see a colored one. Let's see a bright colored one.
Yeah, we can do that. So here is red. Ready to see the red? Okay, we have America Chavez.
All right.
We'll be using the red here. All right. Look at
Okay.
that.
That looks great. I love it,
Yeah.
especially in the white. You know,
And-
I think the idea to have a ton of colors is obviously there. Each card is going to be unique with so many different colors. So picking one that contrasts well against the colors, so it doesn't blend so much and look like where like you can clearly articulate it's a signature.
Oh, 100%.
Huh.
And let me see if blue here. Oh, geez.
Ton of
Man.
paint.
I don't know what it is, but the blue and the red just came out like nothing. All right. Okay, so here's the blue. Blue looks pretty dang cool too.
Nice.
So definitely you want to kind of go with the card and see what makes sense, what's better on each one. And then once you sign this, you gotta make it dry. It's gotta dry.
I was gonna say let's do the smear test on the first one that you did.
Yeah, so
Try to put it into his sleeve right now because it's been what 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
yeah, maybe like that. So I can already touch it with my finger. So I'll just do this. See this?
Oh wow,
It's good to
Okay.
go. Yeah.
that was fast.
Oh yeah. And this is the silver one.
All right, actually, I'm really curious. Try going over that red right now. I want to see how fast
Oh
that
boy.
is.
The red is not quite done here.
What? Wow, that was fast.
Oh, maybe it is. Oh wow. There is fingerprints now on it, so you just have to.
Okay.
if I would have waited another 2 or 3 minutes, that would have been fine. The blue right now, if I touch it, it'll put fingerprints on it. So maybe I'm just going to wait on the blue real quick, let that dry for another 2 minutes, and that should be good.
Cool.
So these are just kind of tips and tricks, guys. Like you have you're going to OAX, you're paying money to go, you might as well get your money's worth and make sure that you have some cards that artists can sign.
Sweet. Well, I have some of my pens to test that are a little bit different than yours.
Yeah.
So, and I've got a couple different types that I wanted to bring out. So,
okay.
All right, I'm going to test this white one. This is Pen Touch. I got this at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. So, this is the 0.7 millimeter, so it's really thin.
Oh, okay.
So let me oh, whoa. Okay, the paint thing did the same thing to me. Holy cow. Jeez. Okay, here we go.
Ooh, that looks nice.
That actually does. The white on the sapphire.
Yeah.
Okay, so
what is the
let's do the
skip ahead here. What does the mirror one look like?
Yeah, so I've got two different types. I got the mirror that has the same pen tip.
Okay.
And the thicker one. So we'll do one of each.
Okay.
I'm going to do a name more card. And I'll just sign my name on both of them, one with each. So, all right, so here's the thin tip. Wow, that actually is pretty cool. Maybe not against the sapphire though, because
yeah, I kind of like the white one because the white one just stays constant.
Yeah, I think white wins when it comes to the sapphire. So if you guys have any sapphire ones you're getting signed, let me just for fun, let's just do gold.
Okay.
I will say it doesn't tend to stick right away. Yeah, white definitely wins.
Nice.
Okay, so that's the verdict.
Okay.
Sapphire. And then I'll do the smear test. Good there. That smeared it. So definitely need to give it a few minutes. It's not super quick.
So this is the oil-based one that I showed you earlier. And it is now dry. And no smearing. What's cool about the blue one is it actually is raised above the card. The oil
that's
based.
Cool. Yeah.
So I like that a lot about the oil based. That's way cool.
All right. Now let's do I want to do the chrome test on the Marvel Mint. Against the white. Oh man, I'm digging the white.
You know what would look good on this one? Gold.
You think so? Even with the browns? Let's try. Let's try.
Or is that the bronze variant, or is that the silver?
It's a bronze.
You might want to try bronze. Actually, bronze would probably win out on that. The gold isn't bad though. The gold.
Yeah, if you don't want it to be super distracting, I think the gold definitely wins.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to try a Magic the Gathering card because I know there's going to be a lot of, there's a lot of Spider-Man stuff.
Sure.
And also, do people ever sign the back of the card?
I don't know.
Dude, look at the chrome.
Ooh, nice. I like that. That's nice.
All right, I'm going to try it against this. All this blends in with the spider webs. It's funny.
Oh, nice.
It's like almost an exact color match.
That's
funny.
Hilarious.
All right, we're going to sign the hot dog with gold. So I will say this doesn't stick very well to this the foiling on the Magic cards.
Okay.
So if you have any Spider-Man ones that you want signed, I don't know if there's going to be any artists there. They're going to be displaying some of their work.
So I did a new one.
Let me see.
Check this out.
Oh, okay.
Look at that. This is
white or silver.
Silver. Silver on the Topps anniversary card. That looks pretty cool. I like it. It goes white and silver a little bit. That's neat. I think with black background, the silver looks really good.
Do you happen to have an anime card you can write on?
Which set?
So, one thing I noticed with my alcohol is that it didn't stick at very well at all as I was writing. So, because again, I'm trying to. I wanted to test the different. Each card is going to have their own style. So
I would say
or their own.
The acrylic markers, or the oil-based ones. The oil-based ones actually gives it a little bit of raise. If someone wants a little bit of raise to it, oil-based. Acrylic, they go smooth on the card, and it stays constant. I'm not too familiar with the ones that are alcohol-based, so you let me know what those are doing.
Yeah.
What I've found when you do the ones that are kind of paint, like acrylic paint, markers, or oil-based paint, when you do the paint ones, as long as you don't get too much paint on the marker, once it signs, once it dries, it's like on there, constant, and nothing touches it. I mean, that doesn't look too bad on the top right.
Yeah, that's the white. So it seems like a lot of these real shiny ones. All right. Last two, and then we can go into opening the box. I wanted to do a platinum, and then I wanted to try gold against this silver. All right, so we've got the skinnier one.
And are they both alcohol based or just the one that you're writing with now?
Oh wow, I like this one. Yeah, so that thicker. So this pen is a calligraphy deco color pen.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is oil based actually.
Oh, nice. Yeah, the oil base seems like they work really well. Oil based or acrylic based?
In fact, let me see what this chrome is based. Maybe it's a paint marker.
Yep.
That's all it really says.
Liquid paint pen.
All right, sorry. Actually, there is one more card I really want to try. It's a chrome. Here. All right.
I hope this, any viewer that watches this, it helps you a little bit if you're going to OAX to be able to get some of these pens. So you're ready to go when you meet the artist and get their autograph.
Here we go. So the chrome, the mirror finish actually, I would say if it's a really loud card where there's like it takes up a ton of the space, the chrome would actually look really good. It's kind of hard to see on here, but it actually looks really good, but only if the character takes up a ton of it. I would probably stick with gold. Okay. Gold and white, that seems to be at least the aesthetically. Now, is there any like proper placement for these, like, or do you like the artist's discretion? Where do you typically like to put this, like ask to put the signature?
I think it depends on the card, but mainly usually the middle to bottom. Like I would say that's a little too high on the anime one. I wouldn't put it up top. It's usually down on one of the right or left hand corners or just above, so right below the middle. That's ideally where the best location of the card, just depending on the card, obviously.
Gotcha.
Some other cool autos that you could get are on acetate as well. If you can get an acetate auto, that looks pretty sweet too.
Is that like something like this?
Yeah. Yep.
Here, let's test it.
Yeah, like I do a silver on that, just because the Arkham Asylum silver would look pretty cool on there, I think.
All right, let's try. It goes on really well. So this is the chrome.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah, that actually fits perfectly.
Yeah.
So maybe, yeah. So the chrome. Yeah, the chrome, I would say for any acetate card, getting that mirror finish.
Well, it
Wow.
definitely depends on the color of the acetate and all that stuff too. But
Yeah.
that looks really good on that particular card. The hopefully everybody that's going, they're ready for signing cards. Go out and get your acrylic or oil-based markers while you can.
Oh, interesting. Look at this as I'm putting this in, guys. This has been signed for a while. Look how much that came off.
Oh, did it come off? What one is that one?
This is the mirror finish, the chrome finish.
Wow, so, I don't know the drawing of that.
Yeah, all right. So beware if you get these liquid chromes, you're gonna have to let it probably dry a long time, because this was like one of the first ones I signed.
I'll be honest, I'm really impressed with my blue oil based.
Did you put it in a sleeve? Do the sleeve test?
I mean, yeah, I can put it in right now. I'll show you.
Put it in, because that's a big deal, man. Like, this looks dry, and that just screwed my card up.
Here we go. It's in, baby.
Kind of be rough with it a little bit.
Oh, you're good. I'm taking it out here. Nothing coming off.
Wow.
Nothing coming off.
That's impressive. Okay, so oil base seems to be the win.
Yeah, do you see how that's a little embossed on the card? So beautiful. So definitely would go with the oil-based. Oil-based.
All right, there you have it, folks. Hopefully we prevented one of you guys from ruining one of your cards.
Yeah. Oil-based, but be careful as when you get the pens ready. You want to have like some scratch paper before you go have the artist do a card. Just make sure you kind of test it out, and maybe even have a little small towel. I'm going to bring a small towel that allows me to just wipe the excess paint.
That's smart.
So you don't get it messed up on the cards. So cool. Awesome. Cool.
All right. Well, let's get into opening this. Let's give
let's
people
do
what
this.
they want to
Let's
see.
do this.
We all know this is why you guys are here.
100%. Here we go. We have Fleer Ultra Midnight Suns, guys.
See. Let's get into it. Marvel Fleer Ultra Midnight Suns. We opened one of these. Was that last week? Or 2 weeks ago?
Maybe.
2 weeks ago. Oh man, my memory. I think it was last week, yeah? Where we opened a collector box? That was on Super Bowl Sunday.
We didn't open a Fleer Ultra Midnight Suns.
No, but what did we open on Friday? Oh no, we did the Alice in Wonderland, so it's been 2 weeks. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're good. All right.
Getting old.
Let's pull a sketch, dude. Come on.
Oh,
I don't know if you pulled have you pulled a Midnight Sun sketch yet?
No, I have not.
All right.
All right. So we'll do the truffle shuffle. Pack number 1.
All right. Good luck, Jake.
Thank you. Thank you. What's your favorite insert out of this set?
I do like the it's the
Oh, look at that Scarlet Witch, man.
man, what is that called? It's there's 3 layers to it, and it's an acetate card.
Simone Bianchi. Wow.
Oh
I
yeah.
think I got. If I pull a number to this, or even if
So
I don't,
I pulled an auto of that and sold it for $300 when it was a high-end product.
Strange
Really
Tales.
nice.
Yeah, I definitely. Even if that's the only one I pull, I want to get that signed by him if I have a chance.
Oh, Andre Meister, yeah. Oh, Simone Bianchi. Oh no, that's Simone Bianchi.
Yeah, the Scarlet Witch.
Bring that Scarlet Witch and have him sign it for sure. That'd be cool. Simone Bianchi did some really, really good artwork in this.
In fact, maybe we'll just make this artist edition. We'll start in the back. All right, we got Florian, Harold.
No.
Got the guard dog.
Oh, sorry about that.
No. Ray Bill. All right, Ghost Rider, Johnny Blaze. Spider X. Hellcat by Nicholas Gregory. We've got Demo Goblin, artist Pascal Millet. And you're gonna have to help me here if you think, is Pascal gonna be at this OAX or no?
Who?
Pascal Millet?
No. Don't think so.
All right, pack number 3.
I think one night next week, Monday or Tuesday, we need to do a video chat and find out what cards we should take for which artists.
Yeah, absolutely. Andre Meister, is he going to be at OAX?
No.
Okay. Spellcraft Stories. That's a cool piece of art. All right, we got our first medallion. Hella.
Ooh, nice.
Just a base medallion. Non-numbered.
Here we go.
Nicholas Gregory. Got Blackheart. Another Andre Meister. Rachel Van Helsing. Love this
Nice.
art.
Oh, yeah.
Anna Moshak with Topaz. All right, pack number 4 is my lucky number. Here's the sketch, y'all.
Here we go.
Nicholas Gregory, Man Thing. All right, we got a Twilight Sword insert.
Ooh, nice.
Beta Ray Bill. Next medallion is Loki. Base.
Loki
medallion.
base, baby.
We got Spellcraft Stories.
So
Wolverine
that is David Wilkins.
David Wilkins.
Yeah, he has some really awesome artwork.
Is he going to be at OAX?
No,
Okay, got another
he
Pascal
usually goes to the San Diego Comic Con because he's in California.
Oh, okay, makes sense. Got Cable by Wayshak.
Ooh, Wayshak will be there.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna separate those into a pile to know to take.
Jonathan Wayshak, you definitely can bring some cards for him to sign.
Nice. All right.
I
Good
think he'll
to
sign
know.
Three of them for you.
Yeah, how does that work? Do you, like when you meet them, do they usually sign like a couple for free, or do you always have to pay? What's the proper etiquette?
Do you some will just, if you get a commission from them, they'll sign some for free for you. So if you have any paid commissions to any of the artists, they'll sign cards for you.
Okay.
I know, who is it? John Romita Jr. John Romita Jr. He will actually sign 10 cards in that one special that he has that we signed up for.
Oh, nice. I actually should probably try to get some of those cards as quickly as possible that I don't have.
Yes.
Yeah, in fact, I'll probably do that tonight after we're done. Because I'm going to need them by next Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
Storm. Sorry, we're Wayshak. Scarecrow.
Wayshak, nice.
Strange Tales. We got who is that? I want to say Beast, but I don't think that is. Mephisto.
Oh, nice.
Another Wayshak. He did a lot of these.
Yeah, Jonathan Wayshak did a really good job on this.
No numbered yet.
He also did the Wolverine if you pull it.
Pascal Millet on the Storm. We got Simone Bianchi on Captain Marvel.
Very nice.
Ghost Rider 1 million BC, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Riding the mammoth.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
All right, another medallion, Magic. I wish it would show the artist on these. Sister Nil by Brianna Mora. That's actually pretty. Another Sad Kill. And we've got Robbie Reeves. All right, we haven't seen any of the hits yet. No numbered, no sketch. Cosmic Ghost Rider. Phantom Rider.
Oh boy.
All right, we got Cloak. Ooh, 18 out of 25.
Excuse me. 18 out of 25. Ooh, that's a good one.
Wow.
That is a good one.
Simone's going to be there, correct?
Yeah.
All right, this will be a good one to get signed.
Yeah.
Nice. Nicholas Gregory with Electra.
Oh, cool.
Another Nicholas Gregory, Hellcat. And David Tosello, Wasp. I've actually pulled a Wasp sketch out of the flare.
Oh, nice.
Jonathan Wayshak. We got Bloodstone, Elsa Bloodstone. Ooh, we got a Ruby medallion out of 50.
Holy cow.
Magic. Look at that.
Magic. Wow, I would bring that just in case for some trade fodder. Justin Spidey Hits. I don't know if he has one.
Okay.
That is
That's
cool.
beautiful.
It is a nice one.
In fact,
Yeah, sometimes the light doesn't do it justice. Ooh. You almost need a light box for that one.
yeah, it is so bright.
Yeah, you need a light box for it. It's not giving it justice for sure.
Wow, what a hit.
Very cool, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, those rubies are they're like a case hit. They're good.
That's like the equivalent of like a PMG, correct? For the Fleer.
Yeah, I would say it's like that. Yeah, I mean you can get the out of 25 purples, and I think the out of blues. No, the out of blues are 25, and the out of purples are 35.
Okay.
So there's certain numbers of those ones.
Ooh,
And then the out of 10 greens you can get.
Okay.
So they're kind of like the PMGs. Yeah.
Oh, an out of 25 and an out of 50 in one box. That's pretty good.
Yeah, no, that's sweet, man. That is sweet.
I'll have to figure out who drew that magic.
That's a good box. Good box overall.
All right, we got Martine, Madeline, Damian Hellstrom, and then the untouched, or what is it? Ultra abilities, Satana. That's sick.
Really nice.
And a Strange Tales and a Jennifer Kale. Wow.
Cool.
Macarena Callhart.
Okay.
All right, 2 packs left.
Okay. 2 packs, baby.
Man, this makes you want to open another one. We got Jinx, Johnny Blaze, Nicholas Gregory, Bobby Rees, Lilith on the medallion. Dude, I love this card.
Yeah. That one's
It is definitely my favorite out of the whole set.
it's a good one.
This Ghost Rider art.
I think it might be the same same artwork as the 2013 PMG of Ghost Rider.
It is. I have seen that PMG. It looks beautiful.
Oh yeah.
All right, last pack. Lilith Drake, Damien Hellstorm, Werewolf by Night, Auto Blade.
Oh boy, baby.
Oh my goodness! What is with this box?
Dude.
63 out of 100. Holy crap!
Good job, dude.
Dude, it's like 2 case hits.
Is that Blade?
It's Blade.
Dude, that is sick, man.
It's the color match too.
I would definitely
yeah.
bring that one too, man.
David Tassello. Wow.
Wow, that's cool.
Bro, a
Awesome,
ruby medallion, an auto.
Just so you know, you typically pull, when you pull a ruby, there's always an auto in the box too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for not telling me. Letting it be a surprise. That was great.
Surprise, baby. Yeah, that's cool.
Wow.
Wow, that is neat, man. Very cool.
Well, at least I know I can sell the other boxes and don't feel guilty. They're actually all loose boxes though, so who knows?
Yeah. Loose boxes are sometimes the best. You get multiple case hits. So
Wow, what a box.
that's an
crazy.
awesome box for tonight. Thank you so much for opening that. Magic out of
Absolutely.
50 ruby and an auto blade.
Yeah, like really good characters
You
too.
can't go wrong with those characters. Yeah.
Cloak, I mean, it not terribly collected from, at least from my exposure, but I'm sure there's some Cloak and Dagger collectors out there.
Oh yeah.
10 out of 25. Or sorry, 18 out of 25. It's a little hard to tell on the stamp, but it's 18.
Oh sure.
And 47 out of 50. Yeah, I know. Was it Justin collects him or her? Correct.
Yeah. That's right.
And I know there's a few people that collect Blade as well. So yeah, I'll definitely bring those.
All right, cool, awesome. Well, let's get into the innards of OAX a bit. How about that?
For sure.
Okay. All right. So right here we have Manik Sabera, Matthew Allison, Jay Anasaleto. Julie Bell is still pre-OAX. Simone Bianchi is sold out. We got Eric. Eric.
I wonder if
Canetti,
it's because what is it, $8,000 for one?
Oh yeah, that's a possibility. Yeah. But I'm actually getting a few commissions from some of these.
Yeah.
We got some major hitters here. Aranga, he's actually more popular. Simone DeMeo, he's pretty awesome. I got a Chris Foreman. So do you see Chris Foreman right there?
Yeah.
On the right? Check this out. I am actually going to show this.
For you.
Oh, cool. Okay. All right. So this right here, if you can see that, this is an image of Stuart Eminem Wolverine on the 2013 Fleer Retro Precious Metal Gem. Okay.
Do you own that?
No, I don't own this card. I own the red of this one. The red. I just brought this up because I wanted to show the image. Well, check this out. I asked Chris Foreman, because I'm always looking for my APs to kind of coincide with what my PC is. So the pre-OAX commission that I got from Chris Foreman, I had him do this. Look at that.
Oh, that's cool.
So this is the same image that you just saw, Stuart Eminem, but chibi style. And I wanted a chibi style one, and he did it. So very, very pleased with it. The colors are just amazing behind it. So he came from this sketch right there to what I just showed you on that. So let me get out of that real quick. All right, so yeah, definitely pretty awesome. I'm so thankful that I was able to get that from Chris Foreman. I get to pick that up. So all the pre-OAX commissions that you guys get, you can pick up there at OAX. So, all right. So going down with some of the artists, got a lot of different artists. Jim Jimenez, he's actually on the old school 2008, 2007 masterpieces, which is pretty cool. Adam Hughes, so many good artists. There's our Adam Kubert. Definitely
he sold
awesome
out
on
very
Adam
quick.
Kubert. Pretty excited. Well, that sold out, but you can still possibly get something right at the show, and that he's probably one of the first ones I'm going to go to. Mike McCone, that's pretty cool. And then look at that, Dave Palumbo. And I have a commission from him too. And then we got the good Tony Perna, and Dimitri Patelis. I was able to get one from him. There's Bella Rochlin. Bella's
I love her art.
A popular one. Von Randall, I actually got one from Von Randall last year. I think I'd be able to show that tonight. And then look at that, John Romita. He actually is going to be there, and we both have something that we're going to be able to see from that. So that'll be fun. And then I was able to get Steven Segovia too on 2007 Masterpiece cardstock. I sent him that. So I pre-sent him that cardstock, and he's doing me a commission on that. And I'll be able to pick that up in person. So that'll be awesome. Harvey Talabo, he's really cool. He actually knows NAR personally. So I got to check him out and talk to him to see if I still can be set up with NAR. Chris Simunga, he's pretty awesome. Miles Wool, he's a goat. Jonathan Wayshak, he's there too. Just so many different artists that are going to be there. I don't see him on here. He should be, but Dan DeSantos is going to be there. Simone.
Well, Grego's going to be there as well. So I think some signed up.
Some of them didn't have pre-OAX commissions because I think Dan DeSantos, he was working on that Kickstarter the same time, and so he was doing his Kickstarter commissions, and so he couldn't do both. I think that's what happened with Dan. But I'm definitely going to try to meet up with Dan and see if I can't get a commission off the side from Dan. But a lot of these artists are going to be doing the sketch card commissions, which are just the fast sketches on Sunday between 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock. So you don't want to miss out on that. I do want to bring something up here if I could. Okay, so here's the map of OAX, guys, just so everybody knows. Now if you zoom in on that, just to let you know, on 22, 23, and 24, that's actually where Dave Palumbo will be with Julie Bell. So as you walk in those doors from the registration lobby, you will be invited for, you'll see right to your right hand side or your left hand side, you will see Dave Palumbo and Julie Bell. Got 217 and 218, and then 219, 220, 221. It's going to be a special exhibit from Jose Cabrero, and then 218, you'll see Spidey Hits right in the middle. So Spidey Hits is just right to the left. And then if you keep going up from there, you'll run into Dimitri Patelis at 260. And then 214, 215, I believe that's where Alonzo Collectibles and EM Gist is. I don't know everybody in this. I was going to actually do a mapping system for everybody, but I just didn't have enough time, guys. Apologies for that, but way excited to see a lot of these booths. But on the very left-hand side, that's where you're going to find Card Art Expo, as well as Gaming Art Expo, GAX, and then IAX. And so you'll see a lot of the artists there exhibiting. And then on the right-hand side, that's where you're going to have comic art fans and all the exhibitors that will have comic art on the other side of the mapping system. So definitely way excited to be in this area. I'm so glad that everybody is going to be in that location area, and it's going to be a big location where people are going to be able to just hang out, and it's going to be a popular area for sure, the CAX side. So definitely awesome on that. Do you have any questions at all, Jay?
No, I just think just outside of kind of like what we've talked about, what are some of the things you wish you would have like brought to the expo or thought about before that you kind of like you couldn't capitalize on, like being there in person? What would that be?
So I would say if you're going, do a little bit of research on what the artist, who the artists are going to be there. So go through the list, go through some of the artists and what kind of sets they've been on. Like, for instance, Simone Bianchi has some great artwork in 2018 Masterpieces, but he also has some amazing artwork in Flare Ultra Midnight Suns. So you definitely want to, be ready for which cards you want signed. I would say John Romita Jr. There's actually a Marvel Dossier card that is the same artwork as the Platinum, the Marvel Platinum, and the Wolverine Marvel Platinum that you'll see. It's the same artwork, so you can actually have John Romita sign those cards, and they're from two different sets, which is really cool. And definitely do a little bit of research on that and find out what other cards are out there. Like Adam Kubert has a lot of different cards out there. You'll be able to see him. So pick some favorite cards that you have. I already have some Wolverine cards set aside, and some other pieces that I'm going to have Adam Kubert sign. So it's going to be pretty awesome to get him to sign some of those. So
that's great. Well, thanks for that. And again, super excited to go to the show and spend some time with a lot of the people that watch the show and just fellow collectors. So excited to meet you all in person. Definitely come find me if you see me. I don't know anyone. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to put faces to names. So yeah, I'm really excited.
And here's the deal, guys. Go into this with a little bit of plan would be great and everything like that. But just enjoy the experience, hanging out with all the other collectors out there. That's what this is all about. You know, you may get 9 sketches, you may get 2 sketches. But it's all about the experience and getting, you know, at least one artist or 2 artists to have personal experiences with them. And don't forget to take pictures and photos with the artist too. You know, some of us, these are once in a lifetime opportunities, and some are every year, and some are once every other year. You know, so definitely cherish the time that you're there. And I'm way excited about trade night this time. I think they actually, the way that they're doing it now, the way they did it last year, they didn't really have anything together, and everybody was everywhere, right? Everybody was like in the lobby, it was in the hotel room, it was like all over the place, right? Well, now everybody that's going to OAX that's staying at the hotel, we're actually going to do a floor trade night. So trade night will be on the actual floor below the penthouses, and that's going to be awesome to be able to see other people's collections, go ahead and trade, buy, sell, whatever you want to do there, guys. But definitely, I'm way excited to see all the different. I'm meeting up with Jordan, JU Cards Cable Collector. So big shout out to Jordan. I get to actually bunk with him while I'm there. It's going to be pretty dang sweet. I'll be hanging out with Jake down below here. He's now my new co-host for Marvel Bros. Friends. So we're going to be just all over the place, guys. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to the whole experience, Jake.
Yeah, it's going to be great. My brother's going to tag along. So
that's right. Your brother's going to be there too, tagging along.
Yeah,
with us.
we're going to be bunking in the same room. So yeah, really excited to spend some, quality family time with some great friends. So
and if anybody else wants to get more of the OAX experience, Jake and I will be making content. We'll have Marvel Bros. And Friends. We're actually going to have Sunday Night Live, and that's going to be at like 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And we'll be going live Sunday night to show all of the pickups that everybody did. Not just us, but any collector that wants to come on. Big shout out to Ryan Beckner. He's going to be joining me, as well as Matt Fuller. He's going to be co-hosting the show with me on his YouTube and my YouTube channel. And then Jake will be there, and we'll probably add Marvel Bros. And Friends to the actual show as well. So don't forget to check us out Sunday. But there is a whole lineup. That's the last thing I wanted to show everybody, Jake. Shout out to Hermit Style. If you guys know Jimmy, he's got a YouTube channel that goes in depth on the actual schedule. And then if you know Kyle Schneider, Marvel Cards US on Facebook, he does a really, really extensive one on his YouTube channel as well as Facebook. So go check out Kyle Schneider and what he has done. And then you can also see the pre-OAX stream. You can see that in my background tonight you just go to Comic Art Fans or Justin Spidey Hits to go watch that old live too. So there's a lot of different content out there that'll show you what to expect, how to expect it. But we just wanted to pop on too. Give a big shout out. You can still get your tickets, VIP tickets, guys. It's not too late. Definitely get them, and we'll see you this next week. It'll be fun. So, all right. Let me just pop up this this calendar here. This lineup.
Cool. All right, guys. So day one, right? So I know there's an unofficial trade night Thursday night. So if you get there Thursday, definitely go. I know there's a big trade night Thursday night up at the penthouse area. and it sounds like the floor right below that from what Josh was saying. But Friday, 9 a.m. to noon. That is the let's see here. Oh yeah, 4 p.m. to 6. So it starts at 4 p.m. officially on Friday. That's a VIP preview night, so only for people that it's a special event. So if you have a VIP pass, you can go. From 4 to 6 is the preview night, and then the VIP opening reception from 6 to 9. The Bub Crawl with Wolvie Fan from 9 p.m. to midnight. RSVP is requested, so it seems like you need to email Bub Crawl 2026 if you plan on drinking there and attending. And then Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's the show floor open. That's the day where you get to go walk around and probably have a little bit more control over like all the different booths and vendors and being able to see everything, correct?
Yeah.
And then John Romita Jr. meet and greet, that starts at 3:30. The Jack
that's on Saturday, right?
That is on Saturday. Yep. Then the Jack and Ross Kirby Awards is from 5:30 to 6:15. The Art OAX auction and fundraising event is that night. 80 plus art pieces. Wow. That is we get to preview them too. That's cool.
Oh yeah. The auction's going to be a big part of OAX. So definitely get your pre-bids in. You can get your pre-bids in. And
you can? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Dude, the Wolverine Grego's going up.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
This is where the big hitters are going.
So, yeah, definitely is going to be a fun time to see some of these pieces go.
Does this get really competitive? I mean, this seems like
it can, yeah.
Oh boy, you better sell a lot of cards before this. Man.
Yeah, pretty cool though. Pretty cool. So a lot of those pieces are there. So go check that out. Lots of Wolvies.
Sweet.
Definitely pretty awesome.
Miller's Ale House meetup, 8 p.m. to midnight. Then Sunday, another day, and then seems like the afternoon. That's where you get to meet John Romita Jr. And that's where we got the sketches, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. He's hosting an exclusive VIP meet and greet. That's part of the OAX event. Buyers will get one drawing by John.
Is that
cool?
Oh yeah, that's the drawing part of it. So everybody that is part of the commissions gets put into a drawing, and you could win a Spider-Man.
Nice.
Pretty awesome. So is that it, or does it go down more? So don't forget on Sunday, it doesn't show up on here, but on Sunday, from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock, that's when the free sketches start. And you'll be able to get a sketch card, like quick sketches, 2 to 3 minutes to 5 minutes per sketch. And you'll be able to get these from about 50 artists out of the 90 artists are participating. So this would be a definitely one that you'd want to, if you haven't got a commission from somebody, definitely this would be the time to get one. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. So way excited about this. I'm actually gonna share my screen one last time, because this is another part of the OAX is right here. And I'll share this with everybody too. Okay, so do you see that right there?
Yep.
So on this, guys, if you can see that, this is like a full rundown of the events that are happening from Thursday all the way to Sunday late night. So definitely I'm looking forward to all of these events. And so just to kind of give everybody an idea, Early Bird Social Thursday, everyone's invited. That's when we're doing 75th Archives box break. That's going to be awesome. Friday, the meet and greet. And then Alonzo Collectibles and Spidey Hits are doing Marvel Masterpieces Grego 2024 in the penthouse. And that's, I believe, at 9 o'clock. And then we'll be getting from Hermit Style. He'll be doing a collector video interviews. Saturday, what's going on is Sketch Card Live. We'll be having artists and collectors do. It's actually a face-off of being able to do art. So that'll be fun to see as well. Spidey Hits, Marvel Masterpieces 2018 with Simone Bianchi. That's going to be definitely awesome and a highlight of the night at 9 o'clock. Then at 10 o'clock, we got a show and tell of some of the sketch cards that people picked up with the pre-OAX commissions. And then Sunday OAX, it's going to have the post-show social at 9 p.m. And then pre-OAX recap live stream done by myself and OCD Sketch Card, Matt Fuller, and Jake Magnetic Hits will be there too. And we will be doing like a rundown of everything. And I believe Bearded Funko guy Jeff will also be doing a box break at the same time. But definitely a lot of things. This is going to be all at the penthouse suite that's above the floor that we are going to be staying on. So everybody will know that's where the hangouts are late night. And definitely looking forward to that. And then trade night will be all the time, the floor below. So be fun.
Awesome.
So that's what we got going on.
Well, I know we went a little bit over.
We did. Apologies, guys.
Lots to cover, but awesome. Well, excited to hopefully beat all you there. Josh, I sure do enjoy the madness of collecting. And yeah, you want to sign us off?
Yep. Enjoy the madness of collecting. We'll see you guys later.